Hey, it's your boy Trevor Young, coming at you with another poem that I wrote from my poetry book called Fallen Tears of an Innocent Child. Fallen Tears of an Innocent Child. So this is just basically talking about a 5-year-old kid grew up, with pain and just suffering all his life. And as he grew up, he still applied it to him as he got older. So he did, wrong things like, lived in a criminal mindset. And and just hope you can relate to it. Hope there's someone out there who can relate to this poem or story that I'm about to share. And just believe that there is hope out there. There is still a new beginning coming. Things can turn around in life. Brighter days are coming. So yeah, thanks for that. And Fallen Tears of an Innocent Child. Fallen tears from a 5-year-old kid. It's hard to walk away from the things that he did. Living in fear, so he jumped and hid. Closed his eyes and began to block out like a lid. Tears running down his eyes like a fountain. Sees his dad shadowing him, standing over him like a mountain. He knows what's coming, he knows what's next. His dad charging and growling like a T-Rex. Raising his arm and tension in his pecs. Abusive words that pierced his heart like a notorious text. Beating him down, crushing his bones, scarred for life from the horrors at home. It was just a little mistake that turned into a war zone. Crying in the corner, broken and wounded all alone. Bruised and bloody, lying on the floor on his own. He's been battered and kicked numerous times, like a police brutality in a criminal's mind. Now he's in prison doing his time from an abusive relationship that caused him his crime. Violence and abusiveness is all he got taught. Fist blowing that made him cuffed and caught. Swearing and cussing and cursing as he fought. Inheritance of the past that he distort. He was just an innocent boy crushed in his heart. Thrown into the war, split it in half from the start. A little mistake that caused him a broken heart. With a busted lip splitting his soul apart. Begging for mercy, crying for help. Weeping with pain that caused him to shout. Broken and hammering in and out. Hit to the face and beat it across the scalp. Now he's a man paying the price from a murder that cost him his life. Showing no emotions made him think twice. It's too late, that changed his life. Locked up all alone in a small room like a cone. He finds a rope that followed him from home. Hanging above the ceiling, dying on his own. It was little too late to get him down. His flesh was here, but his soul was burning in hell. If only he knew Jesus loved him. He was the Lord's crown. If his pain went away, haunting him in a cell, then he'll still be here today from the story that I tell. From the story that I tell. So yeah, Fallen Tears of an Innocent Child. My heart goes out to little kids that's been, that's growing up from heartbroken life and just always crying. I can relate to it because I grew up with that, in that same environment, and I'm just an ordinary person just bringing life to people. And if I can touch you or change your life in many ways, if it's through my poem, my lyrics, or my actions, that's a blessing to me, and I'm forever appreciated. And I love people. I love meeting new people. I believe I got the heart for the nation, and I just got the heart for the broken. I got the soul and the heart for the broken. My heart goes out for the broken. That's why I write these lyrics, and that's why I write these songs, and that's why I write these poems. even though the poems, you know, people can still relate to these words that I speak. And you know, so this is a really touching story, a meaningful story, and yeah, I just hope anyone can relate to it. Like, add, share, comment, follow, and yeah, and just keep the support coming. I really appreciate it. And yeah, have a good day. Keep your head up, stick your chest out, and stand your ground. Yeah. Trevor the Young, Inspire. Fallen Tears of an Innocent Child. Sweet.